My blog is a safe space for me.
The rest of you are in danger, I think.
When your friend starts some drama and says, "A little bird told me," and you know full well that you're the bird. Imagine you're some guy, and you're going through the woods one day, and you stumble upon a house, and the people who live there just give you free food and eventually let you inside, and it's nothing like you've ever seen before. And the people are so nice and loving towards you, and then one day, they decide to never let you leave again, steal your balls, and give you a stupid fucking haircut. My name is Croutons, and this is my story. Look what they did to you, man. Did the name Odysseus already exist before the Odyssey? Or was Homer just like,
This is my new book, The Journey, and our hero's name, Jonathan?
Quick Google check, and it seems like it did come before the Odyssey. And it seems to be derived from the Greek usage of the term for to be grieved or to be hated. Depends on how you feel about the Odyssey, I guess. I want one of those scenes in a Dude Bro film where, quote-unquote, tomboy chick has to wear a dress to go undercover or whatever. But instead of the guys drooling as she walks down the stairs, they're like, okay, you need to stop. Go put the cargo pants back on. You look super uncomfortable and awkward in that. Brutus, you go be the fake prostitute. Now I'm just imagining the super rip guy calling Brutus and being like, yes, I've always wanted to be the fake prostitute. Now this is my time to shine. Not gonna lie, I would watch the fuck out of that movie. Has anyone actually ever seen a shareholder, or are we just supposed to believe they actually exist? I'm studying finance, and I'm like 80% sure they're like a worse version of the Fae.
I think they're actually right.
If I was a pirate captain, I would get a movie projector and play a movie on the big sails every Friday night for my boys to kick back and enjoy some time off, unless we're under attack. So pirates, like, legit did the 16th to 17th century equivalent of this? When things were slow, they would put on plays, act out dramas of stories they knew, or just freestyle. The most preferred model of original productions was courtroom drama, trying each other for piracy. The accused would list off their many dramatically and humorously embellished crimes and be equally dramatically sentenced. Sometimes there was a daring escape, sometimes just a really maudlin death scene, but a good time was had by all. As we all suspected, pirates are theater nerds.
I mean, does that really shock anybody?
My desktop wallpaper cycles between these two images, so every 10 minutes I am overwhelmed by the loss of my horse or overcome by the fear of its return.
I need, like, the Uma Musuve version of this, where it's just gold ship.
Guys, I'm going to make a hot take. The whole I wish I could be with a woman, but instead I'm stuck with my stupid, gross husband/boyfriend sentiment I see repeated in bi circles is just the progressive, quote-unquote, queer version of the boomer, I hate my wife jokes. If he's stupid and gross, you should leave him, and if he isn't, you're just being cruel for internet points, and he should leave you. Damn, Tumblr, you out for blood? If giraffes were predators, they would look both hilarious and terrifying while sneaking up on their prey. I am afraid you've missed the predatory giraffes by about 66 million years, mate. Aw, man! We never get to have anything. Failure perfectionists getting mad about rolling a 2. What are my funny critical failure, man? Courage the Cowardly Dog is not cowardly, because that poor dog will be facing the flayed corpse of God or some shit every episode. Courage is the reasonably horrified dog.
And if you disagree with me, then you sound rather naughty.
They locked my beautiful wife, Eddie Button, away in the meatball menu. She's so scared in there. I have to go on a quest to save her. Hey, you guys remember when, like, Google worked? Do you remember it worked better than the Tumblr search function? Once more, Tumblr ends up winning by just being there and doing nothing. Do you want my totally, wow, this should be like on Reddit / answer for this? I think it's because most other social media companies are trying to, like, appeal to everyone. And I think in doing so, they're not appealing to anybody. Whereas Tumblr has always appealed to its weird-ass crowd, and therefore doesn't have to do anything more than that, than just keep the site stable. And that's kind of up for debate, but yeah. Top 5 worst ways to be found. 5, out. 4, guilty. 3, wanting. 2, lacking. And 1, by this email. It has come to my attention I forgot about dead. Really goes to show you how much social anxiety really gets to people that they would actually rather be dead than any of these 5. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, and I'm dodging the draft. Okay, Jonah. Hang on, I gotta look something up. Don't worry, I know that one from heart if you need an explanation. Thanks, Tumblr user I suggest for. I can always count on you for theological literacy. And wait, is there a different reason you like this story? Hey, it doesn't matter how boring your posts are. If you repost them to /r/curated Tumblr on an alt account with notes cropped out enough times, a guy with a paper bag on his head will read it over Minecraft parkour and post it as a YouTube short. Unfortunately, sometimes you end up with me, the guy who's probably been reading Tumblr posts longer than your average Reddit user. And I don't do Minecraft parkour in the background because you don't need jingle keys! Tumblr user changeling coded. Why are you plural? Every month, one lucky user is absorbed. You could be next. Hey, you in a system? That's cool. I support you. I'm also in a system. It's called a Nintendo 64. Yahoo! Mario, I love you. You're too goddamn precious. Why do I have to pay to live in an apartment? This should be free. Leave blogging this because I reread my post just now and I'm... You are right, but also, I thought you lived in a fishbowl, or even better, like a cool pond. Get out of forward pond. The housing market is in shambles. Wow, the economy's so bad, poor fish can't even live in a goddamn pond. Hey, my Reddit account was fucking yoinked, so, yeah. Buckito subreddit, beware. They turned me into a lowly slut named Juliet! Reddit, do something! Congrats on the transition, Pucky! Help me, man! Hi, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do the like, the comment, the subscribe, maybe go help Pucky Choke get his Reddit account back. And hey, just for fun, if you play D&D, talk about the things you wished you got a critical fail on, or your favorite critical failures, either way. Book, this thing, that's a thing, and cat. Jojo, do you have anything to say about the accusations about being a baby? Guys, she's dodging the question. Don't trust her. Don't trust her. She's dodging. You're dodger.